Warning, this podcast contains some strong language and adult content. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm Trey B. Lyon.
And I'm J. Mello the Great.
And you're listening to T&J's Child's Play.
We created this podcast to give young adults an escape from their daily lives.
But we're here to remind you that shit is still real, so wake the up.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
We like to highlight excellence in the young black community.
As well as give y'all some bomb advice and create a place where you can just kick it with us. Catch our show here every Thursday with some new content, and make sure to follow us on our social medias at T&J's Child's Play. Well, hello, beautiful people.
Happy Thursday.
Yeah. Ooh, now that was a note. Did you hear that, Jada?
Yeah, I heard.
She be up here trying to sing.
Thursday.
Yeah.
I think both of you should let that dream go.
Of singing?
Yeah.
I will never be a singer.
I mean, you can hold a note, but are you Trey Songz?
No, I'm nowhere near Trey Songz. Trey Songz is nowhere near me.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, I like that response.
Yeah, off the dome. I'm happy to be back in the studio doing our damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I always feel great to come in here, you know, when the shit is set up right, to record a podcast, because I feel
Shady
like,
boots.
you know, I just feel like I'm here to share my message.
Always something here.
And, you know, and have a conversation with y'all. So I feel like I'm reaching people. I feel like I'm touching people. I'm laying hands.
We definitely are.
We
are. I get a lot of DMs on a weekly basis. Well, for the past, 3-4 weeks?
Wow.
I definitely get DMs. So
we're
reaching somebody.
Putting paws on them. Ow. No, that was loud. I heard that in your headphones.
Yeah, that was loud.
Sorry.
Put them paws on them.
Put them paws on them.
Oh, my goodness.
What's that song?
What?
When the alien is dancing.
The alien is dancing? I've never seen what he's talking about.
No, but it's like, I'm at the mall. I'm finna ball on them. No. Okay, whatever.
No.
Forget y'all.
I don't sing about it. I just be about it. I just go ball at the mall. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, we're trying to say I just be singing about it. I don't just ball out.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Not the alien. I'm talking about the alien.
Not all of us work 2 jobs and is able to ball out at the mall. Thank you, Miss Danielle.
What? I'm exhausted. My body, trust me, I don't recommend. If you don't have to work 2 jobs, do not work 2 jobs. I'm exhausted.
You out here killing it, though, so that's all that matters.
I'm trying.
Killing it with the
I want to be like you.
What does that mean?
I want to be like you. Just be in school and going after what I want. I'm going after what I want, but I feel like I don't have as much energy as I would like.
Yeah, I mean
school is draining enough.
You're making that money, though.
Yeah. And I don't...
If I could learn how to save. No, I just had my mom put me on like a budget because I got some goals. Mm-hmm. In order to obtain these goals and do what I want to do thoroughly, I have to have the coins behind it. So
yes, ma'am.
I'm definitely investing in my dreams in all 2019, all the rest of my life.
I like how she brought up goals, and we talking about goals today. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Yeah. You know, I ain't even realized I did that. Didn't do it. Hey, for that.
About goals.
All right, so you know what the hell going on. We would like to welcome you back. You're back and tuned in for another bomb-ass episode like the last one. If you missed the last episode, you can always go back and tune in to what you missed. If you're not following us on social media, I don't know what you're doing in life, but you need to get on it and follow us at social media at T&J's Child's Play. So, yes. Thank you for showing love like y'all always do, because y'all make it do what it do. And thank you for sharing and reposting our podcast and getting us out there. We really appreciate it. The more y'all share, the more we spread and give advice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, we would like to hear what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Give us some ideas. How was Valentine's Day for y'all? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Valentine's Day tells it all. Valentine's Day is a massacre. As a matter of fact, wasn't Valentine's Day really based off of a massacre?
Yeah, I believe so.
So I'm just like, I don't know why we expect Valentine's Day to be all lovey-dovey with flowers and chocolates and all of that extra-ish. And it was created off of a massacre, a bloody massacre at that.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but my Valentine's Day was like, it was definitely really draining. Like, I swear to God, Valentine's Day tells it all. A lot of my friends and myself got rude awakenings on Valentine's Day.
Wow, rude awakenings.
I'm just going to reiterate what I said last week. As young adults, do not put your eggs all in one basket, especially when you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put all my eggs in one basket, but I did start to like someone more than the rest. Y'all, don't give somebody some energy they're not giving you back, basically.
Amen.
If they were not returning it, they don't deserve that from you. But it's okay, because I still got gifts.
Come on with it.
It didn't come out of pocket.
Come on with it.
Okay.
Didn't touch a coin.
Well, my Valentine's Day, it was just another day.
Right.
Another day of school.
Next year, can we just, no matter if we're booed up or not, we should just do something, okay?
Yeah.
They usually call it Galentine's Day, but no, because we got Trey, and that's my boo, but he's not a gal. He's not a gal, but we have to do something. I don't know.
Yeah, we can
definitely do that.
Absolutely.
Valentine's Day is so overrated.
It's very overrated.
Yeah. I'd rather just spend it with my friends.
It really is just a hot mess.
Let's just get wine drunk. I'll be 21 by then.
Come on.
I'll go pick up the wine.
Come on.
We pick up some movies or something.
Ooh.
Be fat asses. That's what I enjoy to be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Valentine's Day is definitely overrated. Everybody, I had to get off the social media. It just makes me sick.
Right, I'm just like, oh, okay, that's cute.
Gosh, it's
that's
like,
real cute.
Not the trailers, but the videos. And
I am in love with you. You know how many times I saw that?
Yes.
And a little, what's it called? Where you have the burst of pictures.
It was horrible.
And the flipograms.
Yeah.
Y'all make me sick.
I know.
And usually I'm a hopeful romantic, but after this Valentine's Day, it may be a little hopeless. So if somebody want to come into my life,
for real,
and not ruin it, and give me hope in Valentine's Day next year, by all means do so. But until then, fuck Valentine's Day.
Slide her DM. She's here.
Not with the bullshit.
Not with the bullshit. To the left of that. I had a little, nice dinner. Some nice. But yeah, Valentine's Day is so overrated. It make me sick. Y'all just think that because your nigga love you one day out of the year that he just make him the best man in the whole wide world, and that ain't it.
That's not the case.
He gonna treat you the same the next day, shawty girl.
Oh
honestly.
My God, baby, did you see that meme that was like, I told you I don't get paid till next week?
For Valentine's Day?
Yes, it came out on Valentine's Day.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
The mess. All right. Well, Valentine's Day is just another day.
It's just another day. It's literally another day. It's just another way of corporate America taking all the money.
Yep.
Just like Black Friday, but go off.
So
I still shop.
I
but
mean, right. It's still a sale. But
y'all know, look that history
they
up.
make money.
Yeah. What's the next holiday coming up? Because Walmart.
St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, so
And then it's Jada's birthday, the national holiday.
Is it? Because I didn't see that on my calendar.
Right. Jada's birthday.
Oh, well,
I didn't see that on my calendar.
Newsflash.
Nah, I'm just joking.
Jada's
What, are you going to be 20?
I'm going to be 20.
So what are we doing?
What aren't we doing?
You should let me know in advance so
All
I
right.
can take it off.
All right.
Yeah. I love an excuse of not to go to work.
Oh,
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Don't we all love an excuse not to go on?
I'm talking about my overnight job, not my main job, because I know my boss listens sometimes. I love
hey,
you.
boss.
And I love you.
Hello, Rays.
I love my job.
Hey, Rays. Yeah, because Walmart be on it. They be on to the next holiday like it ain't nothing. I remember when the Valentine's Day stuff came out. I'm like,
Valentine's
dang.
Day stuff was
They have
coming out
Easter stuff up.
January 1st. I was like, it's can we get through the new year?
Right.
they have Easter stuff up.
They don't play. They don't play by themselves.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about what I've learned for this week. I feel like I should make this a category of because I'm always learning something throughout the week. I've learned that you have to be patient. If things don't seem to be working out the way that they're supposed to, maybe something needs to change. What needs to change? I don't know, but something needs to change. Okay, maybe the people around you, but you have to be patient. We know that everything happens for a reason and everything works itself out. Maybe it's not your time right now. I'm not talking about a particular situation, but I'm just letting you know that maybe this week something didn't go your way. Patience. Be patient.
Mm-hmm. Relax.
Relax.
With a couple X's at the end.
Yes.
Relax.
Yes. It would all work out. All work out. Amen.
What'd you learn this week, Jada?
What I learned this week? Oh, God. What did I learn this week? I learned that not to take things too far mentally.
What do you mean mentally? Because hold on, this might be something I need to learn. Well, it is because I overthink all day and all night.
I think I can.
They basically, my roommates basically gave me the crown of being a drama queen.
I can't see that.
I'm very dramatic.
Maybe I haven't been around her long enough.
Right.
I'm very dramatic, so I need to slow down and not use the resources and the situations around me to dictate my own predicament.
So basically, they just want you to learn how to woosah and breathe. Okay, I need to learn that too.
And I go from 0 to 100.
The lesson I definitely learned this week is that some battles are just not worth my energy or my fight. I learned that with a little push from Trey and Joel Osteen.
Oh, come on.
Although naturally, the first instinct for me is to react, and I want to get my point across. Like, I'm desperate to get my point across. Sometimes the best reaction is no reaction at all. I understand that when somebody hurts us, you feel like you want to hurt them back. You want to retaliate, or you just want to return the favor, like, you know what, you hurt me, so I'm going to hurt you back. But I'm here to tell y'all that you have no business stepping down off of your pedestal to deal with someone or something unworthy of your time. I know last week I said, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean, but I realized that I can't cause the effect I want without being so evil or nasty. Like, what I mean by that is I can still get my point across without being so nasty. And I told y'all last week that I don't like to be nasty to someone. And it does take a lot for me to get nasty. But once you get me there, I'm there. And I got so nasty with someone who didn't even deserve that side of me. Like, just like I told y'all to let somebody, the same way people have to earn our trust, our loyalty, our love, let them earn your anger. Right. But I wanted to knock this bitch clean out. Ping. So, if you're listening, I've calmed down.
Yeah.
But you still need a fade.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I catch you on the street, it's your rap.
But yes, but I'm human. I'm trying to learn how to practice what I preach.
Yeah.
And I do make a conscious effort, but sometimes, some days are harder than others.
Yeah. And anybody who has gotten you to that point where you feel like, look, I'm about to you just need to take a couple steps back. Take a couple of steps away from me because I feel like I'm about to lose myself. Step down from that pedestal like we talked about last week. You know what I'm saying? If you have gotten me to that point, then,
you have too much power over me.
I don't need to be communicated or associated with you.
Right. And I have no problem stating when I've acted like an ass. And I acted like an ass. And it's not something. And then later on, once you calm down and you reprocess the situation, you're just like, I could have handled that better. I should have walked away with grace. But then, sometimes you just go straight to, you got me fucked up.
Right. And I need to let you know.
What you're not about to do is disrespect me.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm learning slowly but surely that, the revenge that I may plan has nothing on what God has for you.
You know what I'm saying?
So you know what? I released the situation.
There you go.
God got it.
There you go. And it's not meant for you to explain to somebody or meant for them to understand or for me to give them that conversation or understand it. It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll all work itself out. You don't need to have a conversation with that person.
Nope.
Next.
Not at all. And I'm the type to get angry and then feel like later on, but I need my closure. I know I just cussed you out, but give me closure. But now I'm just like,
but close your ass off my life.
Because as soon as I open the door, it's like, oh Lord, how long is this door about to stay open?
Right. You don't need to. Nope. I close the door so damn fast. Close it myself.
All right.
It's okay. It's okay.
I had an eventful week, but you know what? And this too shall pass.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
So we didn't come in and record the day that we were supposed to record, and why am I telling you this? I'm telling you because we are all so hard on ourselves. When we fail to get something done according to plan, we're hard on ourselves. We beat ourselves up. But you're going to have some days where you're not going to feel like it, and you're going to be like, look, yeah, today is just not it. And I say that because as college students, we have those days and beat ourselves up. Like, just be like, yo, I didn't get this done and get this done. Like, why, But some days it's just not going to be it. And you just be like, look, today was just not the day to not get it done. And I felt like that the other day, but I was like, you know what? It wouldn't have been a good show if we were recording it on that day.
Yeah. And then I could tell, like, when I came in the studio and Trey and Jada were already here, I can, like, these are not two people who can hide their emotions. So it was
yes, I can.
It was on their faces that they were annoyed. Like, something, it just, and the energy was a little bit off. It's not that, our chemistry wasn't there. It was just more of, like, the equipment, and it just was off. And it was to the point where I was like, okay, well, I can't be in here looking annoyed too, so let me just try to remain calm for them. Like, y'all don't understand, Trey got really upset because we could not record that day, but sometimes you just have to walk away. Like, even if you need 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, it's fine.
Walk away.
Sometimes you can afford to put it off until tomorrow.
Right. And my whole day was, after that, it was like alter. I was just like, yo, the rest of my day's done. It's done. Because I didn't, but, Danielle's definitely a team player. She came in here, she started playing music and stuff, She let us eat some
cheater chocolate strawberries.
She said it, not me. And they were scrumptious.
They don't look like that because you ate most of them. Matter of fact, I ate 2 and let her take the rest.
We're
good.
Scrumptious.
You put them in the freezer.
I shared them with my friends.
Thank you,
You
Cheater.
did?
Yeah.
Y'all should have put them in the freezer.
Yeah, they would have been good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cheater. All right. Yeah, but don't beat yourself up. If you didn't get something done on the day that you said you were supposed to get it done, it's okay.
As long as it gets done.
As long as it gets done.
Right.
We're here. It's Thursday. We're here. We popped out. Know what I'm saying? Like we always do. Ba-bam, ba-bam, boom, bam, bam. So it's okay. As long as you got it done.
Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-boom, bam, bam.
There you go.
Bounce.
No.
Good job.
Okay.
Good. You did a good job. If you listening.
What?
The dude from yesterday.
Dude from yesterday.
Yeah, the dude who was singing the bounce song.
Oh my God. Okay, y'all. So they got me to stop being like such an introvert. No, I walked into the event and I didn't know Trey and Jada were there. So my introvert ass was going to walk right back out. But then I saw them and I was like, okay, I'm going to stay for a little bit because my friends are here.
Yeah.
And this guy, he can really sing. He can really sing. Like, I don't want to say sing because I'm country. Like, he sang.
Yeah.
Is he on iTunes?
He might
look him up.
I don't know.
All right, well, shout out to him. I forgot his name.
Got to work on the live a little bit.
All right, we ain't gonna.
I'm not bashing him. He sounded good.
Let's get into tidbits. All righty, let's talk current gossip this week. Jussie Smollett. A couple weeks ago, the Empire actor Jussie Smollett was attacked in which appeared to be a hate crime. It fled all over social media with the artists and celebrities posting it and standing with Jussie Smollett. New information has surfaced, which I'm sure you have seen all over social media. Media outlets are saying that this attack was staged and that Jussie Smollett allegedly paid the two brothers to attack them. Now, the two brothers were originally casted on Empire. They had, I think they were extras, but they had a part on Empire, and now they're saying that Jussie Smollett has set up the whole attack. I don't want to believe it, but go ahead.
Let me add on to it because I was on the Shade Room.
Shade Room.
Right before, literally 5 minutes before I walked into the studio, and yeah, they have the two guys that we'll still say allegedly because he has not been convicted, but they have the two guys that Jussie Smollett allegedly hired to stage this attack on camera in a store buying ski masks and Make America Great Again hats.
Oh,
I can't turn the other cheek.
Wow.
I can't. Yeah.
Another thing with
They
that
do.
though, if all this is going to the direction of that, would they get convicted?
No, I don't think
they
so.
would.
Only because it was Jussie who made the complaint.
Right.
He made the false police
He
report.
called.
But I saw a comment on the Shade Room. I did not get to investigate, so do not take this at face value. Do your own research.
Honestly, do your own research.
I did see a comment that said that this is not the first time that Jussie has made a false police report, and it said something about 2007. Didn't get a chance to do that. I had other things going on. But I was just like, okay, I just feel like if this is true, Jussie just single-handedly ruined Black History Month because
Cardi B stuff.
we already only get 28 days technically.
Hold up. That 28 days is the shit that they allow us to get.
You're right.
Really, it should be longer than that. And hold on, wait a minute.
We're already being cheated. We only get really. You give us the shortest month of the year
And
out of
that's
12 months,
And that's how you know it's some bullshit because it's 28 days. And what kills me is that we have 1 month that we highlight, Black history and stuff like that. We should be highlighting it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Truly.
And it kills me that we have this. February is Black History Month. Let's start with the posts and quotes. You should be doing that all throughout the. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
For sure.
It shouldn't
As a
just
matter
be.
of fact, which shame on me, I popped myself. I did not know that a black woman invented the GPS system.
You didn't know
I yell
that,
at
did
Siri
you?
all the time, like, where
I
are you
learned
taking
that.
me? But she gets me to my destination. I should have known it was a black mama behind it.
Yes, there's a black woman
And then
behind
not only that, I don't like how they gave us February. February is a cold month. I know we in Virginia, we done had some hot days, but why can't we have June? June has Juneteenth.
You know, baby, don't like
So,
Juneteenth.
and I'm just like a hot month because I just feel like with black people, we naturally have this warmth to us, this light, this glow, and it's just like the summer. We kick starting the summer off in June. Why not have June as Black History Month? Maybe I'm by myself on that.
No, you're not by yourself.
But I do feel like Jesse is taking the focus of it being Black History Month, and now we're just like, Lord, people feel like he's setting back the LGBTQ community as well as black people with this unnecessary ass lie, if it is a lie anyway. And I just feel like it being Black History Month, we should be focused on inventors, teachers, or educators. I know I just said teachers, innovators, all types of things, creatives,
Right.
black creatives,
Right.
old and new.
Right.
But no, we're talking about Jussie.
Yeah.
Telling a damn lie.
It's crazy.
Making us look bad.
And hopefully, I hope I'm not tired of seeing it, but I kind of want to get to the bottom of it. Like, okay, so what, actually happened? So, it went straight to the MAGA supporters and are racist, and this could be a possible hate crime that they committed. And the support system was very wrong. Jesse received some backlash from celebrities. Now even Donald Trump, or the Orange, as you would say it, is now weighing in on Jussie Smollett, calling him out to be a liar.
Orange, you glad I'm president?
Jesse hasn't commented on it yet. We do know that he's hired a lawyer to speak on his behalf, which is smart. True or not true, if this whole thing is true, people are out from him, and he should proceed cautiously is my whole takeaway from him.
And if it's not true, he needs to sue for defamation.
Right, he could too.
Yeah,
because they're about to take that to a grand jury. So if that's why I'm still on the fence on it.
And I just I want it so bad to not be true.
Yeah,
and even if it is true, there are a lot of things like this that actually do happen.
So maybe he was trying to bring awareness, but that's
not the way to do it.
Yeah,
at all.
Yeah, staging something like it, but we don't know. Allegedly, this is all. We don't know. We do know that the Shade Room came with some facts. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're fine.
But Jussie Smollett is not being wrote out of Empire, which I'm actually shocked because that could hurt the show potentially if he's not written out of it.
Because on the show, he's the only sane son.
Honestly. And
druggy
you doing
or
some
no
crazy
druggy,
stuff like
he's
that?
the only sane son.
Yeah.
He's the only sane one on the show.
What? Cookie got sense.
Well, not one, but
Cookie
son
got
on the
sense.
show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'll be.
I haven't watched it in a couple of seasons.
I only tune in for the love of Taraji at this point.
Yeah.
I gotta put some respect on her name.
Yeah.
Her and Lucius. You know it's hot out here for a bill.
I knew you were gonna sing that.
Trying to get us money for the rent.
I knew you were gonna sing
that. Okay,
that.
but y'all could have joined in. It's Black History Month.
I'm good.
No.
I'm good. You got it.
Look, I sing to get through
yeah,
the day.
it's entertaining, but then again, it's sad at the same time because people are still kind of getting hung in the South right now. It's a lot of stuff that's still going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it takes a celebrity for him to get noticed, even if it's a lie or not. That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, to bring awareness to this bullshit that happens every day.
It happens every day.
But thank you.
I got some kind of breaking news in the pre-recorded podcast. A charge of disorderly conduct, a Class 4 felony has been approved against Empire actor Jussie Smollett. So they're officially taking him to court tomorrow.
Oh,
it's official now.
So there have been charges brought against him.
He has a charge now.
Oh my gosh.
The mess, child.
Yeah.
Oh my baby.
A Class 4 felony.
Damn.
Class 4 felony.
I did take criminal justice, but I don't know how serious.
I don't know what that
is.
I just see felony, and that's bad.
Is Class 1 really serious?
I don't know. I just know felony is bad.
They did say though that the Chicago Police Department is really racist, I guess you could say, and they don't they like to, I guess, alter stories, and I don't know.
Because I'm not sure. Okay, wait. I don't want to get the name wrong, which I know somebody's probably going to try to correct me, as you should, as you can, whatever. The Chicago police definitely did a lot of covering up when I think it was Eric Garner. If not Eric Garner, it was definitely somebody else that we've heard of. So the Chicago police do have a history of covering things up, because remember, as the story was, every time more details came out as far as his murder, or was it Laquan Smith?
It might have been Laquan.
It might have been Laquan. Every time a new detail came out about that specific murder, because it was murder. Let's get that clear. It was murder. The Chicago police came up with another excuse, and they definitely did something to kind of like hide what was really going on. So they're mad shady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad.
Wow, bail hearing is scheduled for 1:30 p.m.
Bail?
Yeah. So he might be in custody. I don't know. I have to read through that. But yeah, I don't know what to say. But yeah, surprising.
It is surprising, and I told you I don't want it to be true.
Right.
Wow.
Well,
I hope
the dark
everything
comes
works
to
out
light.
for Jesse.
Or it might have already came to the light.
All right. So next we have Khloe Kardashian and Tristan.
Jesus.
So Khloe Kardashian is breaking up with Canadian basketball player Tristan Thompson, who currently plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tristan
cheater. Yeah,
Thompson.
that's him.
I didn't know he was Canadian.
Yes.
I didn't know that either.
Yes.
All right. Trey really does his background.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Canadian.
Tristan Thompson has been caught cheating with on Khloe Kardashian with Jordan Woods, who is Kylie Jenner's best friend. Hey, girl. Talk about the mess. Jordan Woods hasn't said anything about the cheating scandal. Neither has Kylie Jenner. I do know that Khloe Kardashian has been talking about
Malika.
it. And her best friend, Malika.
Oh, my goodness.
She said it was true, and she's an insider.
She said big facts.
Big facts.
My thing is, if this
Big
is
facts,
true,
big facts.
Jordan just really ruined $1 billion friendship over some dick. Who does this?
$1 billion friendship.
Again,
What a beat.
Allegedly, I really hope this is not true. And people are like, who is Jordan? First of all, shockingly, I mean, Jordan is Will Smith's niece, as far as my knowledge.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. She is Will Smith's niece. So,
Jada
yes,
Smith-Scoven.
I feel like she would have got put on eventually or got herself on, but you just... You ruined $1 billion friendship over some man that you know is a known cheater?
But we don't...
What they call him? Third trimester Tristan.
Wow.
Because that's when he cheats.
Oh, my God.
And then for me, lying and cheating is my biggest pet peeve, because I don't care what people say in a relationship. I do lie about other stuff. But I'm saying with my partner, I do not lie or cheat.
Yeah, that's just,
Because
it's
a little disrespectful, especially like...
not a little disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
It's big disrespect. I take it as spitting in my face. And spitting in somebody's face or spitting on someone is one of the most disrespectful things you could ever do. And us being in our 20s, what do you need to lie to me for? Tell me you want to be a 20-something-year-old man and you want to date other people, but don't take that choice away from me.
Yeah.
Don't lie and you seeing other people, but I'm being faithful. You know what I mean?
Right. You wasting your time at that point.
Yeah, because two can play that game. I just play it better.
My theory with this whole situation is karma.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah, I saw that. Didn't they say that the woman that Khloe took Tristan away from, her name was Jordan too?
Yes.
Her name was allegedly Jordan.
Her name
too.
was
I have
Jordan.
not looked it up. That's why I say allegedly.
That Khloe took Tristan from, her name was Jordan?
Yeah. So
Wow.
you
had a whole lady
Tristan
pregnant
has
while he was with her.
has another child. I think it's his son, right?
Yes, it's his son.
So the mother of his son, I guess her name is Jordan. I haven't looked this up to see if it's true, but I'm like, damn.
And you sitting around cheating.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you say that she took him from shorty girl named Jordan,
never heard.
He was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if he gonna leave and go with you, what makes you think that he gonna not do the same thing with
If
somebody
he'll
else?
do it with you, he'll do it to you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's a textbook move. I would think that Khloe learned from that, but she didn't. So
I kind of think
we here with a cheating.
I'm nowhere near professional, but I think Tristan has some type of problem.
who was he? Do we know who he was allegedly cheating with? Like before?
No, there was no name dropping, but I know that there was 3 instances. Okay,
Yeah.
So there was one when he was walking into the hotel with one woman, and I know that one for sure because you know what, somebody zoomed in and it was like Gabrielle Union was in the back, and she said Gabby was minding her business as she should.
Right.
They ain't got nothing to do with her. She is a prestige actress. Why was she getting some reality TV drama?
Right.
And then the second woman, he was caught on video motorboating.
Yep.
And then the third woman,
it was a setup type of situation.
Yeah.
Motorboating.
We were just setting him up to see what he was gonna do.
So it's like when you put your face in some titties and you go.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I was like, dang, you motorboating in a club though.
In the club,
all sweaty and
she's still with him.
And like, well, I keep telling y'all, one person's breaking point is not necessarily another one. I truly only think that Chloe is only leaving him now, or allegedly leaving him now, is because of the rumors that's going around about him and Jordan. If it didn't hit so close to home, she wouldn't have left him. But I just feel like Chloe already got what she really wanted out of him, and that was that baby.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And and I was reading on that too, that, that this wasn't the first time, and that, it was just probably, just the breaking point for her to leave him. And like you said, if it didn't hit so close home, then she probably would still be with him.
And first of all, women, and I'm not saying men are, but women are not dumb. I don't think he ever stopped cheating. I know she felt that in her gut. I know her antennas were going off, and she was just choosing to ignore it. I can't say I've never been guilty of that either, but I'm saying, like, it's something different when you in the public eye and everybody know your business. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not it.
It's not it at all.
Somebody that feeling that you got.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. Jordan wrong too. She really broke some girl codes.
And that is sloppy.
I mean, you talking about your sisters,
right? Your best friend is worth
your best
more than
friend's
Tristan.
sister's
right.
boyfriend,
and they shawty girl on Kylie Jenner Twitter page on the header.
Yeah,
and neither one of them has commented on it, and I'm just like, when y'all gonna say something?
Because we're here. Kylie Jenner's not gonna.
We're here to catch
it. She's not gonna capitalize on it.
Right, and people were saying that Jesus, Danielle, what were they saying? People were saying that the Kardashian season is about to come out for their reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, so maybe this is a publicity stunt.
Child, people are going to watch that regardless.
I don't care. You know what? I'm not even going to say that. Never say never. However, I can't see a reason as to why Jordan would willingly sign up for something that she knows is never going to go away.
Right.
It could be a year from now, and Jordan's going to post a picture on the gram, and somebody's going to be like, oh, did Tristan take this? So I'm just like, I don't know. And then she signed to a modeling agency. So why would you want that behind
her career is set?
So I'm just like, I'm really doubtful that this is some type of publicity stunt.
This girl is one project away from being gone, like blowing up. She's one project away.
She just came out with some eyelashes. What was it yesterday? What's today? The 20th? She came out with some eyelashes yesterday.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
Yeah.
I can't wear eyelashes. I always glue my eyes shut, but you know.
Your best friend got $1 billion off of some lipstick.
Maybe
she is one project away from being there.
Kylie, sis, if you need somebody, if you call me.
I'm so weak.
Faithful best friend.
Gluing her eyes shut. That's maybe exactly what she needs right now, is to close her eyes and not be able to see any of this.
Right. God, Stevie wanted to boast.
Oh wow, Stevie.
Y'all heard about Meek Mill?
No.
When he performed last night, I think it was like at a club or something. And, he got a line about Lori Harvey in one of his songs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what did he say? Instead of saying, I got Lori Harvey on my wish list.
Right.
He said that she about to get taken off or something like that.
Oh, she about to get taken off?
Lori Harvey about to get taken off my list. I can't imagine how that went.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a rapper, but...
He posted on Twitter and it was like, oh, yeah, Trey Songz my guy or something. But, yeah, she about to get taken off. LOL. You don't LOL about that.
You know
taking
what?
Somebody else's girl.
I'm convinced guys can pass around. I'm not saying Lori specifically is being passed around, but they can be passed around all day, and the bros still gonna make up. It'd be girls that be falling out forever.
Wait, what you mean, guys? Wait, say it again. Wait, you said guys can be passed around. Wait, say it again.
I feel like guys can pass a woman around and still be cool and cordial, and that's my man's. But girls, we can't do the same thing.
Oh yeah, like you can have him. And,
if I break up with Jerome and you dating Jerome a month later, and y'all posted up on the gram, we beefing forever.
Exactly.
Why? But wait a minute. Why you gotta be okay, wait. If that's your friend, got it. But if it's somebody that you don't know and they posted up with Jerome or whatever, why y'all gotta be beefing?
Wait. I said my friend.
Okay, your friend.
No, I meant my friend.
Gotcha.
If she's some random heifer I don't know, I don't know that girl.
No, it's
Right.
good.
But
it's
my
good.
friend,
While they
if you
it.
posted up with Jerome,
Her face, y'all. Her face.
well, I'm gonna meet you outside of Jerome's house.
Why?
Because you're gonna shoot the one with me, shorty. Like, no.
It's like, nah, okay, I see you posted up with Jerome, and that's cool. Y'all cute, whatever, but now I'm gonna cut you off too. I wouldn't even be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, some people would be mad.
It
I
depends
seen
on
that
what Jerome
happen.
put me through, y'all.
They look.
And I don't even know. I do know a Jerome. I'm not talking about you,
I done
Jerome.
seen.
I'm not talking about you, Jerome.
I done seen females be friends and pass niggas around and then get jealous. So it's good for a couple months, and then it's not cute no more once somebody gets emotionally attached.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah, it's not cute no
relationships.
more.
Oh, just keep it away from me. I don't want it.
What, all the feelings?
Yeah, just and
I don't want to be in my feelings anymore. I wish I wasn't a hopeful romantic.
You not.
You don't think I am?
You're not a hopeful romantic. You just haven't found the right person to come to you yet. Everybody that's coming with you, they coming at you with some bullshit.
Yeah.
You got
Because I'm a whole lot of woman.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's just they coming at you with some stuff, and it's a test. All of this is a test, and they're just gonna see if you gonna entertain it.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes we slip up and we entertain it, and we don't mean to. You know, but we the good thing about that is that we all learn something from what we entertained. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but damn. I mean, I was...
But damn.
I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't even go out looking for somebody.
They come to you.
They come to me.
Yeah.
Everybody wants... And it's just like... Everybody wants to be with the creative or the girl that's going to get it. But
Right.
you want to come with some nonsense.
Right.
And then when I tell you, look, I got a lot going on. For me to make time for you, that's a privilege. Know that.
Oh, come on.
Now you still coming with the nonsense? I'm doing too much? Get out of my face. Bye.
That's what it is, though.
Lord,
That's what it is, man.
that's not it.
It's not it.
It's just really not the mood, man.
All right.
It's really not.
Oh, wait, every time you hit a
Let's get into these goals. All right. What do goals serve as? All right. So in my opinion, goals serve as targets that anyone that wants to be successful in life needs goals. They need things that they're trying to meet in order to better themselves. In order to be successful, you need to have goals. You need to have standards, things that you're trying to meet. Do y'all agree?
Yeah.
I do agree.
Yes.
For me, goals serve as my blueprint.
Okay.
Everything I do, which I think I've said and expressed before, is strategic. I try not to do anything that isn't well thought out, especially with my goals, because I understand failure comes. However, I don't want to fail.
Right.
I'm accepting of it to the point where, all right, I failed. I'm going to get back up. What did I do the first time that I could do a little bit better?
Right.
But with goals, I don't know. I have to write it down, and I have to write how I feel. I mean, how I feel as though I'm going to get there.
Right.
Because your goals start in your mind, and once you write it down, it turns into a plan. So for me, definitely writing. Writing, yes. Writing, definitely.
That's good.
And, you know, even goals aren't supposed to go like, you know, as executed as planned. It's just supposed to be something that you like, you know, you hold to, I guess, that you're trying to get to. But
Yes.
if that means that you're going to go this way a little bit and go this way a little bit more, you know, like you're not going to be like fully on track or fully meet that. And sometimes
It's a journey.
Yeah,
It is a
Yeah.
whole journey.
for sure.
Yeah.
And one of my primary goals, as crazy as it sounds, right? Y'all listening?
I'm
As
listening.
crazy as it seems, is to change or have some type of influence on people's lives,
So
and
they
have
can
them
learn
So they
from
can
my
they can serve as a
experiences.
guide, I guess you could say. So they don't go through like the same thing, or they like, okay, I know somebody who's went through this, and let me, you know, I'm picking up the signs from what Trey has put out there, and I don't want to go through that same thing, or you know, like kind of like
That's not crazy.
yeah, that's
not crazy
That's
at
one
all.
of my
Not crazy
goals.
at all.
But then you got heifers like me who
Heifers
have
like
to
you.
learn for themselves.
And sometimes that sticks better because people can tell you stuff all day long, but if you don't actually go through the stuff yourself, you won't understand it or have that deep understanding of something. You won't understand unless you walk through it.
Oh,
Yes.
facts.
For sure.
Bars.
100%.
Ooh,
Copyright that, babe.
come on,
Copyright
write it
that.
down. Oh, that was bad.
Like, you have to
Might
get
edit that
burned.
out.
You got to get burned yourself.
Yes, and I don't like getting burned.
So, do y'all feel that what roles for y'all does social media play as far as your goals?
Hell,
Hell.
yup.
Explain.
Like it. we see too much on social media. First of all, social media is not good for you.
It's not good for you.
But we need it. We all need it. Well, y'all don't need it, but we need it in order to do this show and put out this content. We need it.
Yes,
we don't need it as much, but you know, it's like a drug, you know, and it's like once you're in it, you're in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll get you like hooked. And you start thinking about certain things in certain ways and stuff like that. See, the problem with people is that they see certain things and they think, okay, I'm supposed to have it like that.
Right.
But what you don't see is all the hard work and stuff that's being put in to that end result that they are then posting on social media.
Yeah, you're not seeing.
And if somebody getting a Lambo for just doing something for 3 months, that 9 times out of 10, that's not their Lambo.
Right.
That's not their Lambo, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or it's rented, you know, or
leased.
Right. So like
it's the same thing, but you know what I mean.
If he go from $5K to $120K, okay, you still not making enough money for no Lambo.
You know what? And I hope my friend doesn't get upset with me. Which, you know what? I know him well enough to know he won't get upset with me.
You always pissing somebody off.
I am not always pissing somebody off. Matter of fact, my best friend listened to the show last week and she wasn't upset. She wasn't upset. That was good because I feel like I know my friends to know the boundaries.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, when you said somebody turned 5...
What happened?
He turned 5K and what to like 25K,
I
right?
said 5K to 120K.
Okay, 120K.
Still not enough money for the Lambo.
Because I feel like a lot of the time when people are looking at that on social media, they feel like, well, dang, what I gotta do to be on? Mm-hmm. What you do? You skipped ahead? Show me how you skipped ahead. If I ain't gotta put that work in, I won't.
Yeah.
And I had a friend try to do that damn Instagram scam. You know where it say, if you want to turn $500 into $5,000, let me know. This dumbass.
What he do?
Oh, so he tried it. He tried the scam.
Yeah. Okay. Because this has happened. Actually, happened to
flip your money.
This has happened to a family member of mine, and now it's happened to a friend. But the thing is, he's not from this area, and you know, it's like it's a 757 and an 804 type of scam. Where it's like, DM me if you want to make some quick money. First of all good things don't come quick. Okay. If y'all don't learn anything else from this podcast, all good things do not come quick. So whatever he did, I'm not sure the process because I don't DM the scammers and be like, I wanna make some quick money. Mm-hmm. To me, I always be like, are they gonna pit me out? But no. So whatever he did, I don't know what amount of money that he was supposed to send or whatever, or what he did send. But I know it was something with the banks. Now he has to pay the bank $6,700 ducats. Coins, dinero.
Wow.
Yes, couldn't even fuss at him. Just like, are you okay? Obviously, you're not okay. But I'm just like, I had to give him that real deal spiel. Like, you can't rush the process. I mean, everything does not have a get rich quick scheme.
Right, but wait, how did the account go into the negative though?
I have no idea how they run that scam. Like, honestly, when y'all go to the gas station, if you paying at the pump, try to pull that thing out. Because one time I pulled it and it did come out. Because they scanning your cards. Let me tell you something.
Wait, pull what thing out?
Shit, you're not getting nothing. I ain't got nothing to take. So
what thing out?
Hold up. It's so many scams out here.
Oh, you talking about like don't use your card?
When you pay at the pump and you put a thing out to scan it, sometimes it comes out. Like, it's a detachable type of card thingy. Shit. And that's how they get your card information. Wow. And then they sell it online.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And then they go to the store and they go get a Visa gift card, scratch the numbers off, run it through another machine, and put the numbers up there. Don't ask me how I know this. I don't do this, but I listen. And they run it through a machine and put your card numbers on that same card.
Oh, okay.
On that same card. And people get to spending. Like, the higher your credit limit or the higher, like, you have in your bank account, the more they have to pay for it, obviously. But, yeah.
I'm not paying with card at the gas pump no more. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not even... it's smart, it's bad, but it's smart.
Yeah.
Putting it
honestly, I've heard this too many times on too many interviews. If you were that smart to come up with these blueprints, apply for a job. And not even apply for a job. Invent your own shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing all this. Right. If you have the street smarts to come up with something like that, you definitely could fund your own thing.
If you put half the energy you put into scamming into something legal. Do you know how many black billionaires there would be out here? Black businessmen. Women do it too. So black business women building Fortune 500 companies.
If you can just invest a fraction of that, like,
y'all would
you just go to you get a normal job and you invest that into the New York Stock Exchange, and then you do the rest of the stuff. You know, within 2 years, you'll be a millionaire.
Do it however
people
y'all
already do it. A 15-year-old boy was selling shoes. He was trading off shoes, invested in the stock market. He's a millionaire right now. He's 17. You can do it.
A 17-year-old
17-year-old millionaire.
I have a friend that's going to start teaching me how to buy my own stock, too. So my next nigga, I'm going to be like, you let me buy me some stock.
You let me buy me some stock.
For real.
Buy me some stock. You let me buy me some stock.
That's the big thing.
I'm so serious. I want somebody that invests.
Invest the money.
Okay.
And put the stock in my name.
Right.
Because if you leave me, I still
And don't
have
say,
it.
Right.
you can't say, no,
You
I
wanna
don't
buy
know
me
how to
something?
use it.
Pay it off and put it in my name.
You can learn how to use the stocks.
Valentine's Day is coming up. Buy me some stocks.
There you go.
That's right.
Nah, but and if you get away with it, and I ain't saying scam people because that ain't the way to do it. But if you get away with it and you scam some people, go ahead, flip that and turn it into a business.
There you go.
Right, at least do something. If you
do something positive with it.
You're going to do it once, do it big. Not on my credit card. Not
Right.
on my
Don't-
credit card.
don't-
Not on my credit card.
Take my information. Don't take my information.
Right. You won't get much over here anyway. You won't.
We all be in the
And
negative.
Navy Federal will always bring my coins back. So it's okay.
Come on.
I'm protected.
I'm protected.
And
But yeah.
you mentioned something about, not putting in like the work. To me, if you, and my parents have always told me this, if you put in the work to get something, you appreciate it more. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because if you don't and it's just given to you, then it's just like, okay, it don't mean nothing to you or you don't value it. So actually working for something, it means a lot. So like, for example, this show means a lot because I put in a lot of work to get here. Does that make sense?
Oh, hell yeah, it makes sense. I don't think people
Absolutely,
understand how much
100%.
hard work that, and I applaud you guys like every week for working with me because I know I got a crazy schedule, but I don't think that people understand how much blood, sweat, tears, energy that you two put behind this show with the editing, with the planning, with the Trey getting on my ass. Like, are you going to work on something else? But when I walked in here, I'm working on it.
It's a lot.
I'm definitely working on it. But yeah, there is a lot of time and a lot of energy again, and a lot of like taking that leap of faith.
Right.
To investing your dream and not make it a dream, but making it to your reality.
Right. And actually putting work to get that shit to where you want it to be.
And that's like the main reality with this Instagram stuff. That's basically, it's coming all full circle.
Right.
You seeing somebody blow up within 3 months, that's great.
Right. But I'm not going to lie, sis. If Flat Tummy T hit me up and say, you want to sell some lollipops? I'm going to be like, hell yeah.
Hey.
I ain't got flat tummy shit, but but I'll sell you lollipops. I'll put the waist trainer on like I'm Snatch.
Wow.
Wait a minute. So wait, they sell lollipops?
They sell all types of stuff.
They sell lollipops now. They're appetite suppressors. Yeah.
They come away.
We done got off of goals.
No.
That is a goal of mine though.
To what? To
suppress your appetite.
Oh, I thought you meant for Flat Tummy Tea to have you sell some lollipops.
If I could make money from my phone, that would make me happy because then I wouldn't have to go to work and then I can write all day.
Yeah.
So I love to make money from my phone. I love the dinero.
Dinero.
Me too. I wish it would come in more often.
It's okay. You got to find your little hustle.
It's coming. Y'all just wait on it. It's coming.
That's right.
Just wait.
Manifest it.
You know what I'm saying?
Believe it. Speak it into existence.
So what are one of y'all personal goals that y'all have for yourselves? Mine, I just told y'all mine is to influence people and to have them take something from my experiences and not for me to just be going through hell and high water just for y'all to be hearing about it. I want y'all to actually take something from it, my experiences. So what are one of y'all personal goals or experience?
Well, I kind of talked with you about it a little bit, but by the time I'm 30, I want to have my own production company.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's a goal. It's going to be a journey.
What type of production company?
All types. I know YouTube is not going to go anywhere, so I want YouTube stuff, audio stuff, movies, TV, everything.
Really?
Yeah. I want a big production company.
Just wait on it.
I got an idea of. I'm obviously not going to pitch that on the show, but one of my goals, I just like changed. Like my spirit was saying something else. So this is a brand new goal. Like this is 20 minutes old. But a goal for me is I want to be able to do some of my best writing without being damn near suicidal to do it.
Okay.
Because a lot of creatives or writers in general or innovators, creators, whenever we create something new, it's just like either we're at a really high or we're at a really low.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those. I'm not going to lie. My work, when I'm low, is beautiful.
Yeah.
But I don't want to always have to be that low to create something beautiful.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to enjoy my life but still produce beautiful content.
Yeah.
So many musical artists say the exact same thing that
you
said.
But you know what?
They're either at the highest of the high or they're at the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
I ain't out here smoking crack or nothing, but
yeah. You're not on drugs,
but from what you just said, it's crazy and it's sad that if you look at all the people who create content,
yes,
they have went through some crazy shit.
Right.
For that content to be put out. And that's why it's so like, oh my God, it's so good. Like, it's like some of the directors and stuff that you see, like, how did they even come up with this concept? They didn't went through some crazy stuff and had some crazy experiences.
And the it's not the quickest way. It's a skill. Isolation. Definitely. If I need to get something done, I have a goal of what I want to write. I have started to put my phone on Do Not Disturb all day. Nobody can get in contact with me except for my mama. So it's just like I need to be alone and I need to be left alone and I need to be able to get sad or go back or go to a place. Like which is kind of like ridiculous because I can write something like so happy, but I'll be so low.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I'm just like, okay, this is not okay.
Yeah.
It gets to a point where it's kind of unhealthy. And it's just like a lot of artists will sacrifice their own happiness just to make sure that they're creating beautiful projects. But I'm just like, we deserve to be happy too.
Yeah. We definitely do, but I know for a fact that a lot of good work comes from the experiences that we went to, and it puts so much damn fire behind your work.
I love when people break my heart. I hate it.
Oh my!
But I love it. Stomp on it. No,
you sick. Stomp on it.
Don't stomp on it. But you know what? Whenever I go through the hardest things, and when people break my heart, it's not always through a romantic relationship.
Right.
It could be a friendship.
Right.
It could be somebody in my family. It could be betrayal. I don't like to be betrayed. I don't like to be lied to, lied on, whatever.
Yeah.
But I create some dope shit when I'm hurting.
Yes.
And it was a big thing going on a couple months ago on Instagram. Like Xavier Omar, like the dude who made the song, the Down song, and Daniel Caesar, like how they make like really good music when their heart's broken, and like fans is like, oh my God, break up with your girlfriend, get your girlfriend to break up with you, and they were like, that is so messed up for y'all to wish down on me just so I can make great content. Let me make great content right now.
I know it's
like,
wrong.
yeah.
I've been praying for Frank Ocean's
They
downfall.
want them to break up so bad.
She been praying on his
Let
downfall.
these people be in their relationship.
Yeah.
Right.
But I honestly, because that is a good point that you bring up. I honestly wish that it did not take something crazy to happen for, us to make great content.
Right.
Yeah.
I just want my imagination to run wild even when I'm at the highest.
Right.
So, or even when I'm just having a regular day. But I feel like one of the good habits to getting out of that is if you call yourself a creator, you should come up with something new every day. Like try. Like even if you're just like scribbling, sketching, writing, do it every day to the point where you get into a habit of like your creative juices is flowing at all times. Like I'm getting better with it as I'm in class. I'll be like, all right, Senora, ain't listening to this Spanish, this Espanol over here, but I am gonna jot down in my notebook.
Yeah.
Maybe write a poem. Maybe write a short story. I will do that because as far as I'm concerned, my dream comes before the education. But I know if my mama hear that, it's gonna be a wrap. So.
Yep.
That is so crazy that you say that. I'm scared to get in a relationship. Shit, T&J might die. Psych, bitch, you thought.
Oh, I was about to say, I think some of our best stuff will come out if somebody broke one of our hearts.
I'm talking about somebody getting in a relationship.
I think I've had enough. Y'all two can have it.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I'm good over here, too. I'm
love,
good, love, and joy.
All right.
Yep.
Well, for a podcast, I feel like it's a little different. So you don't necessarily need your heart broken.
No, Jada, tell her. No, don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go in detail.
Fire behind this damn podcast. Come on with it.
Heartbreak brings a lot of drive. That's all
I'm
going to say.
It does. And like Trey said, it definitely sets fire to your ass.
Yep, it really does.
I said fire
at
to
some
rain.
point, you just start distracting yourself. It's like, all right, well, if I throw myself into my goals, into my dreams, into what I want to do, I ain't going to think about him. Or I ain't going to think about her.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, all right,
that's the point right there. That's the point right there.
Go get it. Well,
speaking about talking about him or her,
mm-hmm.
If your partner does not have any goals, are they a yay or a nay?
Nay.
A hell to the nay?
Hell to the... Hell no.
See,
hell no.
And before we even get into any of this stuff, it's easier said than done. I understand that. I get that 100%. But from my personal opinion, should no other individual get in the way of your goals.
Yeah.
And I feel like if the person that I'm with does not have any goals, they're more likely to be up my ass. I need my personal space.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just realized this about myself on Valentine's Day. I tend to date people who are not at my nearest convenience. Like, meaning they don't live in the same state as me, or maybe they live like 2 hours away in like Northern Virginia or something like that.
Why is that, though?
Because I feel like if I'm in the same city, I won't have time for myself.
Okay.
It's a selfish thing, and it's a coping mechanism. If we don't live in the same city, I don't have to run into you.
What?
But that is a bad, no,
but then
Jada,
again,
that's
it's
a
lit.
bad habit.
That's a horrible habit, but I get where she's coming
my partner
from.
needs to have goals, not only because,
I get where she's coming
first
from.
of all, ain't nothing more sexy than somebody that got something going on. Second of all, it's so sexy when your partner when y'all can invest in each other. Like,
Amen.
you feed off of each other,
Amen.
not in like a parasite type of way, but more of like
a parasite. What do you mean?
like somebody under you.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Like a parasite sucks you dry.
What are you doing? Where you going? We're doing everything together.
I don't want to feel like I'm the only person going out here to get it.
Right.
And yeah, no.
Like your dream is my dream because that's your dream, and I don't have a dream.
Yoked. Equally yoked, definitely. That's one of the, and I don't know. I keep saying equally yoked, but I don't choose. Well, these people, I don't choose them; they choose me. We're not equally yoked, and instead of me being nice, I need to be like, well, no, this is not going to work out. We can be friends though.
Yeah, you're not on my level.
It's not even always that. It's just some people don't mind working a 9 to 5. Me, on the other hand, no.
That's not it.
No, I'm not sitting at a cubicle for what, 30 years till retirement? No, thank you.
Yeah, people just have different mindsets, and I've never understood the surrounding yourself with people who have like, the same goals and stuff as you, because at one point I'm like, why is everybody like so small minded around me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And I'm like, I need to reevaluate my
if
friends.
You're the smartest person in the room, you need to get out that room.
Like, I need some more people. I need some like, people who dream like bigger than me. Some people who have dreams, because it's like when you're around people who don't have goals or are not reaching to go further in life. It's suppressed. It holds you back.
You're in quicksand.
Yeah, it's like. It's like, I'm sorry, somebody yelled in the other room. It's like, why am I around these people? And they're not on the same, I don't want to say level, because level make me sound cocky, but I feel like level. You're not on the same level as me.
No, that's not making you cocky.
Mentally.
There's nothing wrong. We need to get out of that habit of feeling like knowing what we're worth or wanting all that we're worth is us being cocky. No, it's you knowing what you're worth and what you are, know your value. I'm personally not going to be, okay, and there, again, this is not me belittling it, but if I want to be a world-renowned speaker or author, I'm not going to hang out with somebody who is 30 years old and a crew member at McDonald's. And that's not me taking shit. I worked at McDonald's. That was my first job. But you know what? You know what? Some of the most miserable older people work in jobs like that, because my manager, when I was going off to college, when I was first starting, like I put in my leave, I was like, I ain't coming back, homie. He was just like, oh, you think you better than everybody here? Oh, you'll be back. You know how many people go to college and drop out? Like, damn, you miserable.
Right. Like, you want me to fail.
I don't even need to run you a fade because you already miserable.
So let's talk about personal goals. What are some personal goals that people should have? You want to start?
What I put down, or like what I feel as though people should, personal goals people should have, and this is just me dealing off of, speaking off of my own ideals, what I may think may work, may not be the same for you. I just want to put that out there. But so far, I feel like personal goals for people should be, number one, put yourself first in everything that you do.
Absolutely.
Define happiness by your own personal standards.
Wow.
Love with no limits. Okay?
Whoa.
Because no love is wasted. You may have wasted your time, but you didn't waste any love. It's very healthy to love, and there's nothing wrong with loving. We may give it to some bastards occasionally that don't deserve it, but there's just love without limits. Okay? Don't limit yourself. Number 4, go and get it. Whatever it is, go get it. Because while you're sitting here contemplating on if you should go get it, I guarantee you somebody else is going to get it.
Yeah.
And lastly, live for you and only you, and do not be apologetic about it. A lot of times when you're solely living for you, doing what is best for you, which is not a negative thing at all, as long as you're not causing harm to anyone else, there's nothing wrong with it. People will definitely try to make you feel like it's a negative thing. And I feel like they do that because they are not as bold or they're not strong enough to do what you're doing. Mm-hmm. So don't be apologetic for doing what's best for you.
Yeah, I definitely, I can
I
understand
really
that. I definitely get that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Love with No Limits, though, we gotta go back to that because
Love with No Limits.
I don't know.
Wow.
I guess you gotta explain.
That's a very powerful quote.
Yeah, let me break that down,
please.
When I say love with no limits, I was real close to that mic. I don't want, such as myself, as like a recent situation. I was like asking myself. I was contemplating. Okay, here I am, hurt body again. Do I build this brick wall with concrete and titanium around my heart and never love again and question everyone that comes around me? No, I don't. You never stop trying. Of course, you should have personal boundaries, but what I mean by love with no limit is love without... It's not coming to me. I'm not saying you shouldn't have your own personal boundaries, but I don't feel like you should allow someone else's past treatment to limit the way you love the next person to where you potentially miss out on your soulmate or the love of your life. Does that make sense?
It
does. A psychic told me I'd meet my soulmate by 23. Where you at, boy? Where you at?
You got a couple more years.
I want to go to a psychic, believe it or not. But the whole the
I mean, the chicken in Lynn Haven is pretty legit.
The who?
The what? It's a chicken a chicken.
I thought you said
it's
a chicken in Lynn Haven.
There is a lady in Lynn Haven who does it, and she was like, she didn't weird me out. She ain't had no weird ass costume on. She was dressed like me and you, and she told me I don't know my soulmate yet, as of yet. She told me this. I was still 19. She was just like, you will definitely know your soulmate by the time you're 23. She also told me that I would have another source of income, which I did within the next 2 months. And then it was funny because like 2 months after that, that's when I got my second job. And the second job requires me to do little to nothing. I'm just sitting there earning coins. And it's just like, and she didn't come up, because a lot of the time when people think of like psychics or fortune tellers, they think of the people that don't believe in God. She does believe in God. Like, you know, she's not satanic.
That's what I mean. My next
she's
question.
not satanic at all. She's a very sweet lady.
Atheism.
But she read my palm. Yeah, she's not an atheist whatsoever. She kind of read my palm.
Was she expensive?
No, it was $10.
What? I think we should all go and we should all get read and we should record it and we're going to put it on YouTube so people can see it.
Wow.
Let's do it. She gonna be like, I've met you. I want to know if she gonna tell me something different. Then I'm gonna be like, all right, is she legit or is she a quack?
Yo.
She a quack.
'Cause I'm interested to see, what she gonna say. But I was just thinking that, like, is that contradicting with, like, God and what he has?
Oh, trust me. I know that there's only one person that keeps me, and that is God, my Lord and Savior.
Of course.
However, can we have some fun?
Yeah,
let's have some fun.
Yeah,
because somebody, after I got it done, somebody added me on Twitter because I tweeted it. I was like, I got my palm read today, and it was just like, you're gonna welcome demons into your world. Haha, joke's on you, ho, because I already got demons in my world.
Oh, wow.
I got rid of them slowly, and I'm still getting rid of them. But I'm just like, demons are all around.
But back to your love with no limits. I guess this is something because I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm learning as I go. I'm 20. I'm 20. I'm learning as I go, and with my experiences. But I hear what you're saying about the love with no limits. But I don't know. I
guess when I meet my soulmate, I don't want to be afraid to love. To where I limit it. Like, my mom has always told me, let them love you more. But I'm just like, okay, if you telling me to let them love me more, and their mama telling them to let me love them more, we're never really going to be free with each other. We're never going to love each other without conditions and limitations. That's where the judgment
comes in. Because if you know that person is the one, then you know that the one. You're not going to have any questions about that.
You don't know that they're the one, though, Jada.
I mean, not from the beginning. Okay, I get it. But once you know, you know.
No, you don't.
Okay, so you don't know when you know.
No, you don't know, because even when you think you know, you don't know.
I definitely thought, somebody was the one, and then I'm looking back a couple years
later. They want the one.
And I'm just,
that's what I'm saying. Like, the love with
Mark Rose don't date dumb boys.
Is what?
Just like the love with no limits. It's like, at what point do I okay, wait, I got to cut it off. I can't be, because Love is some dangerous shit.
It is a very dangerous game. There is a thin line between I could love you 1 minute and hate you the next.
I don't want
Thin Line. It was a great movie.
And this, like I'm saying, I'm learning from my experiences, and I'm learning.
I want all the smoke. I don't even care. You won't break me.
Nope.
People from my past.
I don't want it.
You won't break friends. Okay, family members, exes. You won't break me.
I'm getting out the cross.
I want all
Stay
the
away
love
from me.
smoke. I want the smoke. I want all the smoke behind somebody that want all the smoke behind me. You feel me?
She's
ready for love.
That is some crazy stuff to say.
Actually, that's one of my favorite songs. Ready for Love.
Yep.
That is some
Look
crazy
him
stuff
up.
to
His
say.
name is Lucky Day. Day
Yep.
with an E at the end.
Yep.
But how can you be so ready to do that after you just?
Because just because somebody broke my heart does not mean that I'm hopeless. I
don't think you're hopeless. But,
no.
But you just, to me, like you just like, okay, I'm ready to jump in this bitch again.
Okay,
like bitch, throw me in the water again. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna.
And I'm like, I got a life vest on. I got a little boat around me. You know what I'm saying? I might little paddle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm about to jump right on the dive
in the deep end. No,
ma'am.
okay. I'm not saying that. I'm not out here like looking for something like, are you my soulmate? Are you my soulmate? Are you?
Well, I'm not saying that you are, but I'm saying like you.
How do I keep that hope?
Not even that you keep that hope. I'm saying like if somebody else were to come into your life. And you feel like you have a strong connection with this person or whatever, and you like you said, love with no limit.
Mm-hmm. You have to build up to that, though.
Right? But still, like I
have my own faults though. Like I tend to like, just like I said last week, I want to love. I mean, I want to live in love, but I have the tendency of falling in love. And I need to build that boundary of knowing what is falling in love and what is living in love, because I have a tendency of moving way too fast. I fall in love with the illusion. I've fallen in love with a facade.
Yeah, this is just
love is slow. It's not fast. And the person who you're meant to be, it's gonna happen slow. And then one day you're just gonna wake up and be like, I just woke up beside the love of my life.
Oh my God!
Fuck around me. Don't get near me.
But
I got my cross
now,
out.
I'm gonna get. Never mind. I ain't gonna.
Don't even go there.
You know what?
Don't even go there. Don't let her
I'm gonna
finish
get
it.
my thought on. It's like no.
Bust down, Tatiana.
Oh wow.
I want to see you bust down.
I guess
Bust down, Tatiana.
it's something I will learn.
I want to see you bust down. Pick it up. Break that shit back.
Hey.
Set it up. Let's throw that shit. Oh, the gang. Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right, okay, that's it. Oh, yeah, he got arrested today, too. Lord Jesus, Black History Month. They taking everybody. Everybody go.
They can have him.
They can have him. Take him away.
As long as hey, y'all can have him if you give us 21. Which they did give us 21.
They gave us 21.
Yeah,
they can still take him.
They took Lil Baby this month. They took a lot of people this month.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This Black History Month
has been
atrocious.
They said, y'all thought y'all about to have Black History Month. Oh,
really?
we about to shut some bitch
really?
down.
Y'all cooning?
And you know,
February?
It was another connection with the 21 Savage investigation or whatever. So they really was trying to get the rapper Young Nudy, but they ended up getting 21 Savage, but they wanted 21 Savage anyway. So now they got Young Nudy in jail right now.
I don't even listen to Nudy, so I wouldn't even.
And his bail is $100,000, so I think he's getting out tonight too.
Right,
so basically, they won't even.
10%.
They didn't even think they were gonna get Savage, but they got Savage.
They getting their damn money this Black History Month, boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Running them coins.
It's crazy.
All right, last thing about goals. So the hardest thing about goals, in my opinion, one of the hardest things is failing. Those goals that you've set for yourself. But we have to remember in life, as we said before, that there are no rules. And we say this all the time. There are no rules to life. So, go for your goals. They might not go according to plan. But the hardest thing to me about goals is not, hitting that point or that mark and failing and feeling like, okay, I have to restart. But you don't realize success until you failing at something. You know what I'm saying?
That is so true.
Nothing's going to be perfect.
And learn to appreciate your rock bottom, because me thinking about and me reminiscing on who I was and where I was fall 2017 and me being where I am spring 2019, I'm so grateful.
Right.
Took a lot of failure to get here.
Yes.
It does. Learn to appreciate the struggle. And we have to learn to stop trying to align our goals with somebody else's goal, because what works for one may not work for you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's definitely
a lot
correct.
of people do that.
Yeah.
It's cool to have inspiration. You don't have
but nobody has your power.
You don't have to go step by step.
The power of being you.
Amen. Nobody can beat me better than me. Let's get into this melanin reports. J Mello. J Mello the Great. J Mello. J Mello the Great. Come on.
We're talking about Marseille Martin.
Come on. With the melanin report, got the melanin.
Oh, it's right
Got
here.
the melanin report, got the melanin.
So y'all just don't keep on going
Got the
down.
melanin. Yeah, you take it forever, baby.
I know, because I'm trying to find it.
Fired.
Did you just fire me?
Fired.
Why you firing
She
me?
on the flyer. I could be fired. She can't be fired. She's on the flyer.
Be surprised at what I can do.
Oh, Jay, do you hear him? Y'all are sweet
I block out the
Y'all got to go
negativity.
home together.
I block it out.
Oh, okay.
She blocking.
You want to ignore him? Okay,
Yeah,
let me
I
turn
block
my
out the
head.
negativity.
I turn my shoulder to him.
Is it right here?
Nothing negative.
Okay. This is the Melanin Report on Marseille Martin. Okay, yeah. This is the Melanin Report on Marseille Martin. There are many stars that go on to be to executive produce their own films, like Anthony Anderson and Michael B. Jordan, but you usually don't see them being a 14-year-old African-American woman. ABC's Blackish star Marseille Martin will be starring and executive producing the movie Little. Marseille will be one of the youngest executive producers Hollywood has ever seen yet. Some of her co-stars for the film will be Regina Hall and Issa Rae. The film was influenced by the movie Big, which starred Tom Hanks. It came out like 20 years ago. An interviewers asked Marseille about the film, and she stated that Big was one of her favorite films growing up, and that she is excited for the release for her upcoming film. The film will be in theaters March 12th, 2019, and she is a great example of what black girl magic actually is. What do you guys think about the
I'm
film?
going to see the movie 3 times for Lil Sis. You hear me?
Big.
Yeah, that's
Little.
amazing. That's the girl from Blackish.
Blackish,
Yes,
yeah.
Blackish.
And I
Marseille
love
Martin.
Regina Hall, and I love some Issa Rae. Shout out to Issa Rae and Insecure. I can't wait for this.
Right.
I think they were
It's a good-
scouting her
a
out
good
like the
show.
first season Blackish came out. They wanted her to do it. So once she started developing like her love for film and whatnot, they brought her on. And
I'm excited to see somebody that this should inspire everybody listening. If how old is Marseille? I think Marseille's about 13.
She's 14. She's 14.
13, 14 years old, and she's going after what she wants.
yes,
And I don't want to hear that. Well, she was already on Blackish, so it makes it easier. It doesn't make it easier. You
It
don't know
doesn't.
the whole process. I think it took them like a year to get it all developed and approved and picked up by a major production company.
shout out to another African American woman co-wrote it, Ava DuVernay. She co-wrote this film, so it's gonna be really good.
Co-wrote it.
Yeah,
I
so
love
it's gonna be
Ava.
it's gonna be a pretty good
See?
film. Yeah, highly anticipated.
When I start my locks, I feel like I'm gonna be on Ava DuVernay, Ava's level of writing.
See what I'm saying?
Something about them locks, baby.
Yeah, something about them locks.
When
Black
you-
girl magic.
When you stop making excuses for yourself and you actually start putting in work, can't nobody tell you nothing.
Definitely.
She's
Nothing.
a producer on a major Hollywood film at 14 years old.
Nothing.
Let that sink in.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
and
crazy.
A lot of like childhood or actors and actresses that have acted during their teen and childhood end up being behind the camera.
Yes.
And which is kind of a good thing because they come out with some pretty dope films.
Mhm.
So I am so excited. Like I said, I will go see it 3 times with 3 different people because I went to go see The Hate You Give 3 times.
That's good. That's good. That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
The Hate You
Oh.
Give.
And I cried every time. Every time she wanted to beat that girl with the brush, I was like, beat her. Beat
You're
her.
talking about the
I'm
friend.
so-
You didn't see the
But,
movie?
No, I did not see the movie. I didn't.
Oh, no. Okay, so
Hate
you're
You
not
Give.
going to get the right.
Oh,
you have to watch it.
wait. Yeah, we did. We
Yeah,
did
we
watch
did
it.
at the
Okay.
house.
Sorry.
Y'all
did.
watched it on Fire Stick?
No.
Was it Fire Stick?
You
no,
know-
it was on Amazon.
Okay.
Prime.
I was about to say, dang, y'all. We supposed to be.
Sorry.
Amazon
We got
Prime.
to give them the ducats
Bruh, I don't have time.
to
But-
go out to the movie.
Yeah, but I'm all for supporting, and going. But I don't be having time. But I do be, watching the content stuff, and I don't be remembering stuff. I be like, did I watch that?
Trip.
Yeah, hopefully she paves the way for a lot of young actors to know that, hey, I can do other things than just be in this little part.
Absolutely.
I can actually be behind the camera, shadow the director, and actually eventually become something greater.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Facts.
If you believe it, you can achieve it.
Yes.
Ain't that right?
Come on with it.
I love it.
All right. This advised by TNJ. So it's not as what you call it?
Juicy?
Yeah, it's
It's still juicy.
right, but it's not like like the typical whatever. But I like it. It's definitely gonna be
Challenging?
the answer will be fulfilling.
Okay.
I don't even know if that was it. But go
I don't
ahead.
know.
Make it do what it
All
is.
Just-
right.
just read it.
So, as advised by TNJ featuring D. As a creative, it reads, as a creative, what advice do you have as far as going after what I want to do? Do it.
Yes.
Fine. I don't care if you have to look up YouTube videos, if you have to that extra 30 minutes or that extra hour you spend hopping from app to app, from Twitter to Instagram. Hop from Google to YouTube and find out how to do it.
Right. Because
ain't nobody going to give it to you. You got to take it.
Right. Absolutely. And especially if it's something that you really, really, really want to go for. And let me tell you something. When you have something that you would like to do in a plan, something that you would like to pursue, it may seem impossible to other people, but that's why you don't tell people the things that you're trying to do, because people will discourage you and say, really? Okay, well, how are you going to do that? What is your plan with that? You don't owe anybody an explanation or anything.
Sacrifice some sleep. You can get that back.
Come on now. Like, it's you don't have to tell everybody that you're the thing that you're pursuing or what you're trying to do, because some people will be negative about it and some people won't support you on it. So all you need to do is have it within yourself and know that you can do anything that you would like to do, and go at it. Like, go at it, and that's it. That's it. Don't tell your stuff to everybody.
Right.
And work hard.
Everybody doesn't want to see you win.
And especially, and if it's something creative, it's going to be hard. And people are going to knock you. And people are going to try to stop you.
They're going to be like, what?
Yeah. It's going to be so many things. Because it's going to get to a point where you feel like, okay, am I even supposed to be doing this? Or I'm supposed to be doing something else? No, keep at it. Because that's somebody trying to hold you back from what you're trying to do. Yeah. You got to keep at it. Keep at it.
You have to keep on going.
That's it.
Because really, the other half of the battle is proving everybody wrong. Because once you do that, you're unstoppable. Now, that's from personal experience.
Okay.
All right, now. All right. Well, that seemed like a good show. Some weekly medicine.
Yes.
Some power.
Very eventful.
To get you.
It's always an eventful week. Black History Month has been eventful.
Oh, my God.
No, it's been ghetto.
Ghetto. Hood rich.
It's okay.
They made it black for real.
Yeah.
Like, they made it black.
They made it black.
Like, they made it black.
It's okay, though.
We showing our true colors.
Maybe March?
Maybe March. Let's try again next month.
Maybe June, like I said.
Juneteenth. Okay. That's a great idea.
Thank you.
You know what else is a great idea?
Make sure y'all know y'all heard it here first. I said it.
Filming a podcast outside.
Oh, my God.
We gonna do that. I'm speaking into existence.
I'm just scared of bumblebees and stuff.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be warm because y'all, whenever we in here like record, it always be like rainy and
it's always a gloomy day.
And we gotta like bring it up. You know what I'm saying? So when it get nice outside, I'm gonna set it up and we gonna record a podcast outside. I don't know if it's ever been done before, but I'm all for doing stuff that ain't been done before. Okay.
So we have to have some type of like namaste type of like topic to talk about.
Some peaceful stuff to talk about.
I guess peaceful.
Yes.
But it's gonna always be some shit. It's
always
something never
crazy.
Nothing.
Well, it'll be outside and we'll be in the fresh air.
Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed y'all, even though I can't hear y'all. Y'all can't talk back to us, but I enjoyed this show. How about y'all?
Of course, I've always enjoyed stepping into the studio.
It's always a great time recording.
So we want to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of T&J featuring D.
I like that he acknowledged the featuring D.
She's so aggy. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to follow us on our social medias. Let us know what you guys want to hear, and that's all right. That's it. Thank y'all.
See y'all next week.
Snapchat, Instagram, T&J's Child's Play.
Ow.
We hope you enjoyed our podcast.
We're here every Thursday with some new
If you have something to say it to my face.
Or let us know on Instagram and Twitter at T&J's Child's Play.
Make sure you're subscribed to get notified about our podcast.